So for the new students just joining our class, I already uploaded the video for our class last time. So you can download from online learning and try to study for what we talked about last time. The last time I already introduced, so in my class, you can just call me Nina. So this is about my name over here. The one important thing I want every people understand is when you want to message me individually, so introduce yourself first. Okay, this is the sentence I told you to remember. So type this sentence. Hi, Miss Nina. I'm your student from Mandarin 1. Our group is group O, so group O. Then my attendance number is, like just now I show you. Then what is your metric number? So make sure you introduce to me. After that, so you can check on the slide, we have 45 marks for the coursework you have to submit in online learning, you have to finish in online learning. So these kind of things. Make sure you check the video and mark all the important things. The last time in our class, we also have introduced about the syllable in Mandarin, pinyin. So like this one, 他, 谁, 好, 这, like all the 4 examples over there. Each syllable inside, you will got one initial, one final, and a tone. So initial, normally they are the beginning letter of the syllable. Then we told you we have 3 special cases. For ZH, CH, and SH, they are special initials because they have 2 letters in one group. So other initials, they are just 1 letter, as you can see from this page. So in the syllable, except initial, all the letters behind initial, they are counting as 1 final. So no matter it's 1 letter or more than 1. Then after initial, they all counting as the final. Okay. So last time we have introduced about how do you read initials. We divide initials into 3 different kind of groups. The first group, I labeled that here with blue colors. They are initials with no air once you pronounce. Then you can put your hand in front and check the pronunciation. When you read them like bo, de, ge, ji, zhi, zi. So when you read them, actually they got no air when you read. In the middle side, okay, in the middle side, I highlight with red color over here. I marked with strong air. That is when you pronounce, they have strong air, touch your hand. So, po, te, ke, qi, chi, ci. In the middle group, they have very strong air. When you read, they have air, touch your hand. So, another 4 at here, when you read, they have just a little bit air coming out. So, they are he, xi, shi, si. So these are some initials. I already uploaded the MP3 for how to read every initial in WhatsApp group. Then you can download from our online learning. Also, you can find in our WhatsApp group. Okay. So make sure every time when you practice, as I told you, put your hand in front when you read it. Then, also in last time, we have introduced about monofinals. So monofinals means finals only 1 letters. Then they are a, o, e, u. So these 5 are the same letters in English. They got a, e, I, o, u. But in Mandarin, we are not place the finals like that. So the order for every letters, they are different. Then make sure you remember in Mandarin that is a, o, e, u. So arranged by this way. Then in the green color, so this one is a special one in Mandarin. The pronunciation for this one is yu. So as I'm telling you, yu, this pronunciation. If you don't know how to pronounce, then we can starting from the letter E at here. So you read E first. Then after that, so you slowly circle your lips, okay, to the end. then you are reading the clear pronunciation for you. So let's try it. So in the end, you are reading yu, pronounce very clear. Then last time I told you, try to practice about the letter yu. So today, right now, open your mic. Okay, let me hear about your voice. So I told you I will ask you to read it individually. Then right now, open your mic if possible. So try to read it louder for me. Okay, read after me. Still a little bit like oo sound. Try again. One more time. Okay, and this time more people involved. Cutting the E pronunciation. Cut the E pronunciation from you. Just clearly like. Clear? Slowly but clearly. We don't need EU. Every time cut your preparation for E from your pronounce. Directly enter with a U. Good. For the U, put your tongue straight inside your mouth. Okay, circle your lips. So, so then I will give you another few days for trying it. Okay. So today, like just now when you read, I think more than 80 people already can pronounce it very well. So that this is about a special word in yu pronunciation. So as I'm telling you last time, for yu pronounce, you have to remember one thing. If you put after other letters, they will put the two dots above the word. But if you, when you're writing, you put after G, Qi, Xi, E, you put after these four letters, then the two dots above, you have to remove it. So cannot put the dots back when you're writing, okay? So when you write, even though you are writing, it's like a G plus U at here, but actually in pronounce, you have to put pronounce as U. Same as I told you last time, we're reading this one by 句子，去哪里？需要汉语下雨 like this. So this is some things we have learned last time. So please remember for initials over here, select the Pinyin PDF I provided to you. So in the Pinyin PDF, all the initial we got MP3. Last time I uploaded 7 MP3 to all of you. So we're starting with this one. Then over here for monofinal syllables in the Pinyin PDF I show you. So we also got MP3. Okay, inside the 7 I upload to all of you. Then for here, compound final like gai, gay, gao, go. So all the words over here, we also got MP3 for it. And this one, like man, men, mang, mong, each word. So please make sure you have listened to the MP3 and try to repeat after them. They have taught you how to read all the syllable in Mandarin. Okay, you will join a listening test in the future. So in the listening test is we read and then you have to understand what you have listened. So that's why your listening is very important. Listen to the MP3, make sure you're quickly familiar with how to pronounce every syllables in Mandarin. Then after that, you will have an oral test and a presentation. So during these 2 tests, you have to speak in Mandarin. So that's why I told you in the previous 7 days, when you practice your pronounce, put your hand in front. Try to check your pronounce whether you are reading clearly or not, whether you follow the rules, push air out or hold your breath. So make sure you check in by this way. Then Last time when we introduced about syllables, I have told you each syllable they got initial, they got a final, and a tone. So actually initial and final we already finished introduce. Then today we will starting with the tone in Mandarin. Okay, so this we will learn today. Then in Mandarin, as you can see, we got 4 tones over here. The first one is very stable. So this is the example we gave you. The tone when you read, they are not changed. Then the second one, your voice will change from low to high. Then number 3, your voice will change from high to low, then go up to high again. So the first tone over there, so your voice will jump from high to low very fast. Then these tiny symbol are the tone mark you have to remember. So this is the first tone, second, third, and fourth. Then when you read them, you can use your head to help you actually. Like the first one is very stable, so this time read after me again. Okay, we're starting with the first example over here. Initial, final, and a tone at here. So listen carefully and read after me. Ma. Very good. The sound is very stable, okay? Ma. Very good. Then second one, okay? Second tone over here. Ma. Very good. So if you don't know how to pronounce it, you can use your head to help you by doing your head like this way. So then your voice will change. So let's try it. Ma. Very good. That number 3. So you can nod your head like this. The ma. Okay, so try to remember the sound, how they pronounce. Then the last one. Ma. Good. Then one more time. Ma. Okay, good. So right now we will starting from the first one right until the last one. Let's feel all the 4 different tones together. Okay, listen to me first. Okay, ma. So this time you go. Okay, so they'll have the feeling of how to distinguish the sound for different tones. So we continue with that. Actually, when you put the tone mark, we only can put tone mark on the 6 monofinals. Only a, o, e, u, ü. So only these 6 finals you can put tone. Other letters cannot. Then each word, they will have 4 different tone like the same voice just now we read. Okay, let's starting from the first group. So group 1 over here. I will read from the number 1 until number 4 together. Okay, so you try to listen and catch the tone. So first time, listen first. So this time you will read it. Okay, you will read 4 of them together. So starting right now. Second one. So let's try again. Okay, then try to read in the same time. I read first, then you just follow me. Okay. So serious. I hear it's like the randomly new tones you are creating. Then we practice again. Okay, I read 4 of them together. So once you hear I finish reading 4 of them, then you start. Okay. Number number 3, this time when you read number 3 and number 4, I already hear it clearly. And then we're starting with second group. Okay, I try to follow the sound again. So second group is all over here. Then we read that. Listen to me first. O. So this time you read it. Right now it's better, right? So we start again. Okay, I try to remember the sound. O. This time better. Okay, both boys and girls can follow it. Then group 3, still the same. Listen to me first. Good. Then we repeat again. Okay, so you have to read it in a loud voice so you can remember it. Very good. So then while here, both the boys and the girls can follow it. Okay, we're starting from group 4. Okay, group 4 over here. Then E. Very good. Okay, now you can fully catch the tones already. Then we start again. Group 4. E. Very good. Then group 5. Okay. Good. One more time. So you have to circle your mouth. Okay, I told you. Is the same sound like you read in Malay, the down. So there is no difficulty in pronounce. But here we go. We're starting from the last group. So be careful with your pronounce. Then circle your lips. So we're starting with Okay, very good. Then one more time, circle your lips. Okay, make it clear. Good. So then, right now, this time, I will read from the first one till the last one. So you try to listen. You just use your listening. Okay, try to remember my sound. Then after I finish reading, I will ask you, I will starting to ask you randomly. So you will tell me which group I'm reading and then which number it is. Okay, so you listen to all of them first. Try to remember all the four different tones. Okay, so I start reading. Don't need to follow me. You just listen. Then So this is all the tones over there. Every morning, make sure you just spend like 3 minutes, try to repeat all of them like I doing just now. So read it slowly, don't read too fast, because when you read slow and in a longer time, like so let your ears familiar with the sound, so you can try to remember it. Then right now I will read individually. So you will tell me whether it's group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You tell me it's which group and which number I'm reading. Okay, you can type your answer into the WebEx chat to tell me which group, which number. We got number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's try. I read the first. You can hear for 3 times. Then You tell me the answer, which one I'm reading. So I starting with 五.
Group 5, number 3.
Group 5,
Group 5.
Group
Number
5.
3. Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, very good. So that no problem. Group 5, number 3. Congratulations. Then I continue. So O.
Group 2, tone 1.
2, number 1.
O. Group 2, the first one. Very good. Then continue.
Group 1, number 2. Number 2.
One number two. Group 1 number 2.
Group 1, number 2. Very good. Then continue. So E.
Group 3 number 1.
Group 4,
number 1.
Okay.
One more time. Okay. E.
Group 4,
number 1.
Seriously?
Group 4, number 4.
Finally, we got the correct answer over here. How should E be the first tone? First tone is very stable. No change of the sound. E, first one you confuse with group 3 and group 4. So group 3 is group 4 is E. Okay. Then E. So actually they are group 4, number 4. E over there. Then continue. Ü.
Group 6, number 3.
6, number 3.
Group 6, number 2.
Group 6 number 3.
Group 3, group 6, number 3 and number 2. So Ü. I read group 6, all of them together. Okay, you listen first. Ü. So the one you will hear is Ü.
Group 6, number 2.
6, number 2.
This time confirm. Group 6, number 2.
Number
I read
2.
Ü. If it's number 3, how do you read number 3? Group 6, number 3. Very good. So you will nod your head. The voice will change. It's okay. Then this is all of them. So next class we will do some practice about this one again. So try your best to catch the tone. Okay. So right now in our class you really do it in a very good job. Then we will continue. Okay. Next part I want to remind you is where to mark the tone. So this is a very important thing for today we are going to learn. Then we have certain rules to teach you. The first one you have to remember the tone mark, like those 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those 4 tone mark only put on 6 letters. They are O, E, U, Ü. Like I show you just now, only these 6 letters can mark tones. Other letter never put tone mark on them. Okay. So this is the first rules. Only 6 letters you can mark the tone. Then number 2 is if in the words they have 2 of them or more than 2 put together, then how you will mark the tone? You will arrange it by this way. For example, like I show you those examples over here. If you got like only the first one, man over here, we only got R inside here as the option. So you have to put a tone on the letter R when you say. Like here, number 2, 冷. You only got at here as the only option. So you put a tone at here. The first row is to told you they only got one choice. So you cannot confuse. You only put tone above those letters. But if they have more than 2 options put together, like HAO, both R and O, you can mark tone. So which one you should put tone mark? This is the second rule you need to remember, okay? So we give you the order over here. Rule number 2 is which letter appears in front. So you mark tone on that. So R always the first one. R is number 1, O is number 2. number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So which one appears in front? So you put the tone mark over there. Like R and O, so I always the first one. Then you put a tone mark on R only. Then, like this example, 缺 over here. U and so U is number 5, is number 3. So is the front one. So you mark tone on the letter Then at here also, Yu is number 6. So is number 3. Then you always mark on the front letter. So Guo, this example, Wu is number 5, O is number 2. So we mark on number 2 over here. Understand this is about second rules. If they got 2 or more than 2 in one syllable, so when you mark the tone is which letters appears in front, so you mark on that one. Okay, this is about rule number 2. Then rule number 3 over here, we told you is when you mark tone on the letter E, so you should mark by this way, E, 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 without the dot above E, okay? Did you find the difference? We didn't mark the dot above E when you have a tone mark. But if the letter E doesn't have a tone mark, so you must put the dot above E. Okay, it's like we give E a hat it wears. So if it's not wearing the tone mark, then you must put the dot above it. Okay, this is rule number 3. I hope you can remember. Then number 4. So let's check in over here. Then we got our special rules for number 4 at here. If you can see the final E, U, and U, E together, no matter is which one. So if you see the final is this, so E, U, or U, E, then you always remember the tone mark we put on the end. So to the last letter. Okay? So for final E, U, and U, E, you always put the tone mark on the end. So these are the 4 rules for how to mark the tone. Where do you mark the tone? Understand it? You have to find the correct letter first. Then actually which tone mark, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which tone mark you put depends by the meaning of the words. But you have to make sure that you can find the correct letter at first. So check the example. Do you understand about all the 4 rules we give you? Check over here. If you already understand, then in our WebEx chat, you just type number 1 over there to respond me. Okay? Understand or not? If you already understand, type number 1 in the chatting. Okay? If you don't understand, then you can ask me the question over there. Okay, we got more people involved. Thank you for respond. So already clear? Then if you already clear, I got some exercise for you. Okay, so right now take out your paper and your pen. Okay, writing by yourself. You don't need to write your names and metric number. Okay, you just finish writing those exercise. So make sure you read my request clear. Okay, read the question clear. You have to mark the tone on those syllables. In first group, okay, in the first group over here, so you put the first tone for the first group, like number 1, number 4, number 7. So all the first group, all the syllable, you put a first tone above them. Okay, don't need to care about the meaning. I only need you to find the correct letter and mark the first tone on group 1. Then second group, you mark tone number 3 on second group. Okay, then for group 3, you mark tone number 4 to them. So after you finish mark the tone, you have to highlight the initial in red color. Okay, don't forget to highlight initial in red color. So you have to find out which letters they are initial for those syllables. Okay, so already understand me? How did I request you to do? So you use your paper to finish writing all the 27 letters. After that, finish writing, take a photo, post in our WhatsApp group. I will give you 5 minutes for this exercise. Okay, so you have to put the tone mark for the letter, then highlight the initial in red color. So after that, take a photo, post in WhatsApp group. So starting from now, okay? So in case some people, wait a moment, in case some students will forgot about, in case you will forgot about the rules for how to mark the tone, so I will put the rules inside our groups, okay? I will take a photo for this one, put in our group, so you can check. So I already put the photo in our group, how to mark the tone. So finish marking, finish your exercise, highlight initial in red color. Don't forget, you have two things to do. Okay, mark tone, step 1, highlight initial, step 2. Okay, already more than 5 minutes. No one finished yet?
No.
A little bit difficult than you think, right?
Red color.
Yes. Down. Dua. Down.
Okay, as I'm telling you, when you finish posting WhatsApp group, if you don't write your names, also no problem. I just want to see how's the result coming. So, we got 1 people post already. I ask you to highlight initial over there. What is initial? For the first submission, Tomark got 2 mistaken. Not bad. Actually, they did very good. Second submission also some problem, a little bit problem in the Tomark. Read the rules, study the rules again. So for number 3 submission over here, all the tone mark is correct, but number 2 question word I gave is 女. So when you're writing, how to write 女 over there, the 2 dots, cannot forget. Okay, initial, some people still got a problem. But at least most of you, when you mark the finals, you mark the initials over there, mark the tones over there. For rule number 1, number 2, most of you already remember. So mark tone, rule number 3 and 4. So try to be careful over there again. For those people didn't submit yet, so hurry up. Then other person, so let's see how's the answers for the question. So check your paper by yourselves. Okay, if you didn't finish, so when you finish, don't forget to post your photos in WhatsApp group first. Okay. Upload your answer first, then do the corrections. So when you mark the tone for the letter E, please make sure you remember, don't put the dot when you got a tone mark. This one have to be careful. Then some people, just now after I check your upload, then the answer you upload, normally number question 13. And the question number 9, you got some problems with it. So check your answer by yourself. Initial, as I told you, is the first letter in one syllable. Normally is first letter in one syllable. Then we got 3 special group. They are ZH, CH, and SH. So they are 2 letters together counting as one initial. So this one you have to remember. That's why initial always appears in the beginning. They are not in the end. Okay. Then the one you mark the tones with that, this letter R, O, E, U, Ü, they are called final. Okay. So they are not initial. Okay, so finish uploading. When you finish uploading your answer, then do the correction by yourself.
Miss,
Yes?
what about number 14? Because there is 2 initial, right? Why the
Number
letter N, number 14?
number 14. Okay, let me check this
Yeah.
one. 滚.
I mean, why there was 2 initial, right? G and
Yeah, G is the initial.
N. What about N?
And they will not be initial. Number 14. Only the letter G initial is the beginning letter. So only the letter G will be initial. So when you check over here, okay, initials, they are only appears in this slide when I'm showing you. They are initials. See, they are initials over here. These letters supposed to be initial, but it's only when they put in the beginning of the syllable. If they put in the end, so they will not be initial. Okay, initial is the beginning, the start. So then it seems like we are asking which letter they are starting with. So they are starting with number 14, they are starting with the letter G. So let me rephrase it. So initial, actually, we are just asking which letters they are starting with the whole syllable. So they are starting with N, they're starting with X, they're starting with G, like that. They are not starting with N because N they put in the end. Okay, am I explaining it clear? Number
All right.
13. Okay, some people ask for number 13. Look at it here. Let's all look at number 13. So for the chill over here, why they asking why they don't put on letter E, they put on letter U at here. Any people knows why?
Because
Special rule.
E and
Yes,
U.
for number 4, special rules. We have standard normal rules for others. So did you see number 4, special case? So all the special case, you have to check it super clear. Normal rules for others, they are all obey rule number 2. But we got special groups, EU and UE, so they always followed mark tone on the end for the last letter. Okay. So any other questions?
No.
Very good. So if you have question, means you really think about it. So once we discuss, then you can remember it more clear. So are there any other questions? So let's make a deal in the future for our class. Okay, Red, no, yup, thank you for the response in WebEx chat. Yeah, rule number 4 is the answer for why number 13 and number 9. We don't choose the letter E over there. It's because we got special rules. So if you're already clear in WebEx chat, respond with me number 1. Okay. Let me understand how many people already understand all the exercise. I have to make sure you really catch all the things, because later I need every people understand it in the future for our quiz. So we will have tests like this. Okay, so I really need every people understand about how to mark the tone. So thank you for your response. Then if we already clear how to find the initial, how to mark the tone, then I'd like to ask you another question. Look at number 10. Okay, look at the syllables, look at the exercise number 10. So in the word 双 over here, then in the syllable 双, we know initial is sh, 诗. What is the final of this syllable? Can you type your answer in WebEx chat? What is the final for number 10? We told you in one syllable, you will have one initial, one final, and a tone. Tone is number 1, right? It's the first tone in this syllable. But tone is number 1, initial is sh, 诗. What is the final for this syllable? Any people remembered? Angie, maybe so then give me your idea. Yeah, put your answers over there. Let me check. Only by this way, when you check in, when you answer me, so then somehow you can remember them much more clear. Put your answers over there. What do you think are the final for this syllable, number 10? Okay, are there any other opinion? So far for all the answers, when you upload an R with a question mark, so then I'm also feeling a little bit of question over there. So listen carefully, we didn't have correct answers right now. So listen to me again. That in one syllable, when you say so, initial, normally they are the beginning letter. Then we have 3 special case, CH, SH, ZH. They are special initials. You have to remember separately. But after initial, all of them, they counting as one final. Yes, finally we got the correct answer over there. So after initial, all of them, they counting as final together. No matter it's 1 letter or 2 or more than 2. Okay. So at here, number 10, the UANG, all those parts behind the initial, they are final. Okay, so I will starting to ask you another question. Look at question number 8. Okay, question number 8, go. What is the final at here? Okay. Type your answer over there. Okay, very good. See, you already clear. Then we continue on. Like question number 20, 猛. What is the final over here? 猛. What is the final? Not ng. Yeah, after initial, all those parts, they contain as final, right? So it's eng together. Then Question number 22. 边. What is the final at here? 边. Okay, very good. We already catch it. So after initial, they are final. Then add here again. So in the word 听, question 19. 听. What is the final? Okay, so totally no problem. So this time, every people already clear how to find initial, how to find final, tone. So already no problem. Then in the future, make sure you remember, don't forget this. So we will have exercise for this one. Also, in our quiz, you will have question like this. So I'd like every people fully remember it. That this part we will move on. So let's jump to another part. Last time I gave you the pinyin paper, so I told you to do the preview by yourself first. Then we had a case called neutral tone. That means the examples show in red color. They are words without tone mark. Actually, when the word don't have a tone, normally they don't got a meaning. So you just remember in neutral tone, those red color words, you have to read in a soft and short voice. So means you read faster and in a smaller voice. Okay, so for example, the first example they show you is mama. Then if you read first tone, the pronunciation is ma over there, right? But second word, no tone mark, is the neutral tone. So they read as mama. Okay, you read faster in a smaller voice. Okay, so read after me. Okay, open your mic, read after me. Mama.
Mama.
Very good. Try to sense neutral tone. Second word, 哥哥.
哥哥
Very good. Don't read the ge at here. It's a pronunciation. So 哥哥. 哥哥 in Mandarin one, you have to remember it. 哥哥 means elder brother. You are abang. Okay. 哥哥. Then number 3 word, 名字.
名字
meaning means name. Next class we will need to learn like what's your name, so we will learn about this word 名字. Then word number 4, 什么?
什么
什么 meaning means what? So for example, yeah, when people talking, you didn't catch it, so you asking what? So we can using 什么? This one. 什么? Very easy words, right? So then let's continue over here. After neutral tone, we got one thing for you to remember. So in the tone, we got a tone change. You need to be careful. Then the first rule is to tell you this tone change only happened in pronunciation. So that means if you see both words, they appeared with tone number 3. So in your pronunciation, the first word you have to change into tone number 2 when you read them. So we don't read both words with tone number 3. We change the first word in pronunciation only. We change into second. For example, you read after me, try to feel it, okay? First word we are reading, N-I with tone number 3 is 你. Okay, the first word here is 你. Then second word over here, 你, the meaning means you, Y-O-U-U. Then another word, 好. Very good. One more time, 好. 好 meaning means good. Okay, but when we put 你 and 好 together, the meaning means hi in Mandarin. So if you hear people say 你好 to you, then we also answered with 你好. Okay, so then when we say hi to someone, we are not reading 你好 because that is too difficult to pronounce. So we change the first word into second tone. That's why when we say hi to people, we use 你好. Okay, can you hear the difference? 你好. We are using second tone match with number 3. Much more easy to read. We don't read 你好. Okay, that is a very difficult sound if you keep in number 3 tone. So this example in the future, we will meet more examples for you. So right now, you just make sure you have the idea. So if two words both appears in tone number 3, we will change the first word into second tone. Then another word about the tone change is the word "yi" and the "bu." Okay, for these two words, we got a tone change case. "Yi" in Mandarin meaning means number 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, number 1 in Mandarin. Then the word "bu" in Mandarin meaning means no. So the word "yi" and the "bu" we have a tone change, both in writing and pronounce. So how we change the tone actually depend by the word putting after them. So if when they match with different words, they will have different tone mark. Like the example as we show you. If the word put after "yi" and "bu," they are tone number 1, 2, 3. Then you will change the tone "yi" and "bu" with number 4. Okay, look at the example. We use 一年, 一天, 一年, 一本. We use number 4 tone, match with number 1, 2, 3 over there when you read and write. But for the word 不, still the same like 一, they use 不高, 不忙, 不好. So we use tone number 4, match with the first tone. Only for these two words, okay? Then, if the word put after "yi" and "bu," if they are tone number 4 or neutral tone at here, then we will change the tone for "yi" into second. So we will use 一个,不要, like that. Then if you are not familiar today, no problem. We just make sure you have a concept about this one. Have an idea about the word now, the word one and no. So "yi" and "bu," they have a tone change. Because other words in Mandarin, their tone is fixed. They got only one tone. They don't have a tone change. Only the word "yi" and "bu," okay, they will have a tone change, depend by the word putting after them. So this is a tone change things. You just make sure you understand what case they only change in pronounce and which two words they have changed both in writing and pronounce. So that will be word "yi" and "bu." Okay. Then for this one, last time we already introduced. For the letter "yu," if they put after "ji," "qi," "xi," "yi," so the two dots we don't need to write. Okay, so once you see it's a "yu" at here, so we read "yu" pronunciations. Then about this one, some examples for today. So practice your pronounce. Then we read again. Word 0. How do you read it? Right now with the correct tone mark. Initial, final, and a tone. So how do you read 0? Okay, try to read after me. This one, 零,
零
零,
零
How do you read number 5?
五
Tone, 五.
五
Number 7?
去
Push more air. It's the cheese word, 七.
七
This one?
二
You already said for the tone, right? Cat?
猫
Yes. Owl.
猫
Read it in a longer voice, okay?
gạo gạo
Go.
狗
Go.
Oh,
Chair. Over here.车. Okay, this one?
气
气
吃
吃
是
菜
菜
菜
beige
This one also belongs to Mandarin one. All the words showing at here belongs to the Mandarin one word. You must remember. Okay, 杯子 laptop
piano
鸟
piano
家鸟
piano
脑
piano
脑 Then about my country,
zungu
Zongo
中国
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 手机
手机
Interesting, right? 手机
手机
me teacher 老师
都是
老师
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 So for example, you can also call me Nina 老师 Okay, yeah, also can, no problem. Then this one airplane
飞机
飞机
机
飞机
苹
果
苹果
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 Then the last one study
Zuzi Zuzi
So you need more practice for the MP3. Okay, listen to the syllable. 学习
学习
学习 Okay, so we already finished learning pinyin today. Then later when we finish class, so I'd like you to download a module Mandarin. I already uploaded the module for all of you. Okay, did you already download that? Module
Yes.
Mandarin 1. This one, I might show you. Your module
Yes,
Mandarin
download.
1 over here. For this PDF, you can download from WebEx and online learning. I'm sorry, you can download from WhatsApp and online learning. Okay, we already upload. So next class, we will starting from chapter 1. Then when we finish class, I will upload the MP3 for how to read the glossary words. Okay, I need you to do the preparation. So you listen and repeat after the MP3. So finish reading all the words. Then today class already finished. So new words for today, read after me. Okay, 谢谢.
谢谢。
谢谢。
It's a thank you word over here. Okay, and then the happy word, bye bye, 再见. See you next class. Okay, 谢谢，再见。
谢谢，再见。
谢谢。
谢谢老师。